Picture this. A backyard cookout, friends laughing, the smell of burgers on the grill. Then you spot it, that soft patch on your deck post, and realize termites might be moving in. Nobody wants their home turning into an all-you-can-eat buffet for bugs, right? Today, we're talking about 12 powerhouse plants that naturally keep termites at bay. No harsh chemicals, no endless spraying, just smart gardening that protects your home while making your yard look amazing. Stick around, because some of these plants might surprise you. Red roses might look like pure romance in the garden, but they're also quietly working as termite deterrents. The thick, woody stems of rose bushes aren't exactly a termite's favorite snack, plus the natural oils in roses help make the surrounding soil less appealing to these pests. Garden studies have shown termites tend to avoid areas where thorny, dense shrubs are planted, and roses fit that bill perfectly. Add to that the fact roses attract beneficial insects like ladybugs, which keep other pests in check, and you've got a double win. With over 30,000 varieties of roses grown worldwide, homeowners aren't just planting for beauty, they're planting for protection. If you've ever worried about termites creeping too close to your wooden deck or fence, lining the area with hardy rose bushes can be both a decorative and practical barrier. It's proof that sometimes the prettiest flowers also do the toughest work in keeping your space safe. Cardinal flowers bring a bold splash of red to any yard, but beyond their beauty they create a natural buffer against termites. These plants thrive in moist soils where termites often lurk, yet their sturdy stalks and bitter compounds make them far from a tasty target. Entomologists note that termites prefer soft, cellulose-rich plants, and cardinal flowers simply don't fit that menu. On top of that, they pull in pollinators like hummingbirds, which adds life and movement to the garden while maintaining a less termite-friendly environment. With their ability to handle damp conditions near ponds or shaded garden edges, they work as a smart planting choice for spots that might otherwise attract unwanted pests. The vibrant blooms aren't just for show, they signal a tougher plant structure that termites instinctively avoid. Adding cardinal flowers to your landscape is like saying no thanks to termites while still getting a show-stopping display of color. Pennyroyal might be small and low to the ground, but it packs a serious punch when it comes to repelling pests, termites included. This herb is loaded with natural oils, especially Pule Gone, which has been studied for its strong insect repellent properties. Termites rely heavily on scent trails to move and feed, and Pennyroyal's sharp, minty aroma works against that, disrupting their patterns and keeping them away from wooden structures. Homeowners often use it as a ground cover, and that dense mat of growth creates another layer of defense by making the soil less attractive for termites to tunnel through. Plus, Pennyroyal pulls double duty by keeping away mosquitoes and fleas, so you get a multi-purpose pest shield. While it's toxic if ingested by humans or pets, planting it strategically along borders or near decks can act like a natural force field. For such a humble herb, Pennyroyal does a whole lot more than just look green. It quietly guards your home against some of the most destructive bugs out there. Ferns might seem like delicate greenery, but they're actually pretty tough when it comes to pest resistance, and that includes termites. Unlike softer plants packed with cellulose, ferns have fibrous fronds and a chemical makeup that makes them unattractive as a food source. Termites thrive on easy-to-digest wood and plant matter, but studies have shown they avoid plants with low nutritional cellulose and higher defensive compounds, both of which ferns naturally provide. On top of that, ferns love damp, shaded areas, places termites also hang around, yet their roots and dense growth help stabilize the soil and reduce the kind of decaying wood termites seek out. Some species, like Boston ferns, are even known to release subtle compounds into the soil that deter insects from nesting nearby. With their lush, full foliage, ferns double as gorgeous indoor or outdoor decor while creating an environment termites would rather skip. It's like adding a natural green shield that looks elegant but works hard behind the scenes. Geraniums aren't just cheerful with their clusters of bright blooms, they're also powerful pest fighters that termites don't want to mess with. These plants produce natural compounds called geraniol and citronellol L, both proven to repel insects, and termites pick up on those strong scents right away. Research on essential oils has shown geranium extracts can disrupt insect feeding patterns, which makes them an effective barrier around wooden decks, fences, or even garden sheds. On top of that, geraniums thrive in containers, so you can position them exactly where you need protection most, whether that's near your porch or along a sunny border. Their vibrant flowers also attract pollinators like bees and butterflies, adding life and color while keeping termite activity at a minimum. Homeowners who mix geraniums into landscaping aren't just planting for beauty, they're setting up a natural defense system that termites would rather steer clear of. It's a classic example of a pretty flower pulling double duty as both decoration and protection. Eucalyptus is one of the heavy hitters when it comes to natural termite control, and for good reason. Its leaves and bark are loaded with cineol, a strong essential oil that's been tested and proven to repel termites and even reduce their ability to feed. In fact, some pest control products are derived directly from eucalyptus oil because of how effective it is against wood-destroying insects. Beyond its chemical defenses, eucalyptus trees grow fast and produce dense, aromatic foliage that creates an environment termites find less appealing. They're also hardy in a range of soils and climates, making them a practical choice for homeowners who want shade, fragrance, and protection all in one. Studies from forestry research show that areas with eucalyptus plantations see noticeably lower termite infestations compared to untreated spaces. Whether planted as a tall ornamental or used in oil form around the home, eucalyptus is proof that nature already gave us a termite-fighting powerhouse that looks good while doing the job. Marigolds might look like the cheerful, easygoing flowers of the garden, but they're secretly tough defenders against pests, termites included. These bright blooms release a natural compound called alpha-terthionol from their roots, a substance known to disrupt the survival and feeding habits of soil-dwelling insects. Termites, which tunnel underground to reach wooden structures, find soil around marigolds less inviting, making them a smart border plant around foundations, decks, or fences. Beyond their pest-fighting roots, marigolds are low maintenance, thrive in sunny spots, and keep blooming all season long, giving you both protection and a splash of color. Gardeners have long noticed that when marigolds are interplanted with vegetables or ornamental plants, overall pest activity drops, and that includes fewer termites creeping through. Their role in companion planting is backed by both tradition and science, making them a natural choice for eco-friendly termite management. Plant marigolds, and you're not just brightening your yard, you're building a colorful wall termites won't want to cross. Mugwort is one of those rugged, no-fuss plants that also happens to be a natural termite deterrent. This hardy perennial is rich in aromatic compounds like camphor and cineol, both of which have been shown in lab studies to repel wood-feeding insects. Termites are sensitive to strong-smelling oils, and mugwort gives off a fragrance that makes the surrounding soil less attractive for tunneling. It's also highly adaptable, growing in poor soils and dry conditions where other plants struggle, which means you can use it in tough spots around the yard to create a natural barrier. In traditional practices, mugwort was often planted along property edges to ward off pests, and modern gardeners still lean on it for its resilience and protective qualities. On top of that, its silvery green foliage adds a unique texture to the garden while quietly working against termite invasions. Mugwort shows that sometimes the most unassuming plants are the ones pulling the heaviest weight in natural pest defense. Chives may look simple, but they're surprisingly effective at keeping termites away. Their sulfur-rich compounds release a pungent scent that disrupts termite activity and makes the surrounding soil less appealing. Gardeners often plant them along borders or near wooden structures as a natural layer of protection. The best part is chives are low maintenance, thriving in pots, garden beds, or even window boxes. While they defend against pests, they also supply a steady harvest of fresh herbs for your kitchen. It's a small plant doing double duty, flavor on your plate and defense for your home. Wormwood is a tough garden herb that termites can't stand thanks to its strong, bitter oils. These compounds, especially absinthin, make the soil and air around it unwelcoming for wood-feeding insects. Gardeners often plant wormwood near fences or sheds as a natural buffer against pests. It's hardy, drought-tolerant, and thrives even in poor soils, which makes it easy to maintain. Beyond termite control, wormwood has been used for centuries in traditional remedies and pest management. This silvery green plant proves that beauty and resilience can go hand in hand with protection. Thyme is more than just a fragrant kitchen herb, it's also a natural line of defense against termites. Its essential oils, particularly thymol, are proven to repel insects and disrupt their feeding habits. Planting thyme along garden borders or near wooden decks creates a protective barrier termites tend to avoid. It's drought-tolerant, low maintenance, and thrives in full sun, making it perfect for busy homeowners. While it keeps pests at bay, it also delivers fresh, flavorful sprigs for cooking year-round. Thyme shows that even the smallest herbs can pack a big punch in both flavor and protection. Basil brings more to the table than fresh flavor, it also helps repel termites naturally. Its leaves are rich in essential oils like eugenol and linalool, compounds shown to disrupt insect behavior and feeding. Gardeners often grow basil near entry points or around wooden patios to act as a protective shield. This herb thrives in warm, sunny spots and rewards you with a steady harvest all season long. While it guards your home from wood-hungry pests, it also elevates everything from pasta to salads. Basil proves you can enjoy delicious harvests while quietly keeping termites in check. And there you have it, 12 powerful plants that look good and help keep termites far from your home. Try adding a few of these natural defenders to your garden and let them do the hard work for you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about which plant you're trying first.